The weather is so lovely today. It inspires me to revolution, for I am the revolting type.
What's a revolution?
You don't know? Well, in that case, perhaps it is time to teach you the ways.
The ways?
The ways!
The ways of what?
The ways of revolution. I will demonstrate the process as I set out on a quest to invade the palace and overthrow the government. Government.
Oh, that works.
First we must rally the oppressed, to then uprise, like many a fallen bird.
Fallen birds uprise? Not when you're around.
It is Monday, my dude. No, it's Tuesday. Donut life is unfair. How so? People are People are People are juiced against desserts, dude. This is so unrelated. All I want is to eat sweets, and no one seems to like that. I can't imagine why. You can eat whatever you want, but whenever I order 5 cakes and a pie, people run away. The school cafeteria is mean. If you eat vegetables and fruits, you won't have that problem. Unless... No! I gotta keep up my fat somehow. I'm fatting. You can't fat if you don't eat. Fasting? Yeah! Fatting means you eat nothing. Not everything. Nothing? But I would die! Anyway, if you're so oppressed, then why don't you start a revolution or something? Like this? No. We just learned about the War of the Whispers, didn't we? When the elves revolted against the Slouthians? Today's the anniversary of the war? No, it's the anniversary of the midpoint of the war. The truce, where they all had lunch together? I forget. Look at your shoes. What kind are they? Floppy and pointy? No, well, yes, but no. They're elf shoes. Because the elves won the war, and now it's the law to wear elf shoes. But what about you? I guess I'm a rebel, man. You don't get arrested. You just get fined. If you're caught. Oh. You two look oppressed. What say you two join in ousting our rulers from power? What? The time of revolution. Oh, I know that word now. Those who have been squished beneath the foot of another, those who have been subject to ostracism, must join.
Ostrich?
Join you? From where I seek to rule is an isle that is formerly deserted, off the coast of this land in which we dwell. Deserted? I like dessert, I'll do it. And you? No? Fair enough. Ahoy there! Welcome to Yerma Mateys, matey. My name is Yerma Matey, and I've named this shop after ye because Yerma Matey. Mr. Pirate, I come to you seeking companionship to assist in overthrowing the council. Yar! That'd be a mighty big order ye be placing there, matey. Join ye? I'll see what I can do. Got plenty of shrimp to be dumping in the seas. Is this Injury Man?
Yes?
This is Cancer Man, staging an uprising against the establishment. Injurious men could be handy to have around. Join you?
I'm in jury, man.
We've got cake.
Jury.
This fellow is a lost cause. Farewell, IJM. What about you? Have you anything to rebel against? Thrifty Shadow Dweller?
I think I'll pass.
We've been once over the land and have secured a minimal following. Our quest for allies has proven mostly fruitless. Fruitless is good. Let's have pie instead.
Don't most pies have fruit? Hello? I think we broke him. No, you.
No matter, it is time for Phase 2. I merely need phone the ruler of the domain and request an audience. Is this the leader of the free world? No, the secretary. You can inform the Prezi-King that the new leader, which is I, demands a conference.
Beep.
The call will likely be returned in due time. For now, we must forge onwards.
What's next?
I shall consult with my father, Goff. The day of revolution has come.
That was last year, son.
No, it is now. I wish to challenge the status quo. Cancer is not a disease. It is a way of life. It is to that end that I stage a revolution to reclaim freedom for those who've not. Freedom.
That sounds like nonsense.
No, that sounds like freedom. What I ask for is in fact an island to call my very own. The abandoned isle to the Slough West.
You are an insult to the family name. I suppose there's no harm in sending him to an island. Richard is obviously merely in the prime of his rebellious phase and/or midlife crisis. Request granted, son. Pick an island, any island.
You will not regret this, father. No ninjas allowed! Boot!
'Tis I, nephew, Colonel Boot, here to serve. I hear you're revolting. I am too.
I expect nothing less of mine uncle. How goes your time in the family military?
It goes good. Now, like a colonel, I must vanish once more. Boom!
Harold!
What?
The island is there, upon which our new society shall take shape.
I see no desert.
Boot, boot.
Our land will be one where those bearing theoretical disease can be free. The United States of Cancer. Let's be off. Not you. You are far too young and foolish to engage in the fires of revolution. Witness from distance.
Oh. What am I supposed to do now? Moose, can you fly me to... Moose? Gone vacationing on the island of USC. See you soon. Oh.
This island is under new cancer management. This symbol will dissuade dissenters from further revoltingness. Revolution, that is to say.
How'd a mansion get here?
I put it here, and I call it the Cancer Mansion, from where I shall govern. What do we do now? What do pirates do?
Yarr, I'm gonna go get me shrimp and dump 'em in the waters.
I should go and find that dessert that deserted islands are known for.
And suddenly, civilization appears, as though Cancer Man is manipulating reality from his new house.
This area looks good for dessert, like a cake waiting to be frosted by fats. I claim it as mine.
Fat Man squares around the field. He circles around the square.
I'll call it Fatland, and you're only allowed to eat donuts here. Now I need a house. Where do houses come from? And now to exert mine dominance upon the unsuspecting people of the land.
Boot.
So this is Fatland. I won't be left out. Let me in.
I'd bouncing. You best get bouncing.
What are you doing here?
Bouncing.
I want in.
It's illegal, yo. Get out or get in.
In where?
Jail.
It's so boring over here. I bet it's pretty exciting over at Cancer Island. Maybe I could swim there.
Liege, there are problems afoot. Your fans do not appear to be taking well with the new laws. They wish for their freedom.
Excellent reconnaissance, Colonel. This intel shall be put to good use. Now for my next commandment. One must eat their peas afore salad, sandwich after chips, eggs before breakfast. Such is the law of the dining table.
Wise strategy, sire. Boot.
The dining table, Bill? What the heck does that even mean? Revolution, revolution, revolution. Come on, guys, say it with me. Revolution, revolution, revolution. My subjects wish to oust me from power, do they? Cancer speaking.
Son, I was just wondering if you'll be attending family dinner night this week.
Aha! That time already. I'd forgotten. I must obey the familial creed. Food before conquest. I request that mine dinner plate be kept to a boil.
I knew he'd take the bait. For little did he realize that family dinner night is next week.
Dinner time! Okay. Wait a minute, that gives me an idea. Hey man, I thought you might like to know. It's dinner time. It is? I mean, I knew that. We have dinner here, but I bet there's not any dessert, is there? The island isn't deserted anymore. What you mean? People live here now, so... not deserted. Oh no. I think you've spoken true words. You made the right choice, man. You the boy? Got word there was a revolution over on the island. People died over there, metaphorically speaking. Everybody's gone now, so it looks like the island goes to you.
Why not?
And thus is the story of how a man with cancer saved the world.
Wow.
Boot.